So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Morrowind here with Fela Insaretti, Gide, and well, here are the Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. I hope you enjoy some more of Morrowind.
Welcome, friend.
I
You're nearly
definitely
a legend around here. Please talk.
a legend even, eh? I definitely have a plan for today. I'm not sure. I might not play quite the 3 hours of Morrowind today, but anyways, I definitely want to at least go and get the stronghold upgrade done ASAP. So, I am prepared to build the last stage of your stronghold. Your stronghold will be the first since the fall of State to be guarded by the tumor Animanculi. Secrets of the tumor Animanculi, which has been lost for many years. I know that this book lies in the vampire-invested ruins of Calum Deus. When I have this book in my possession, even, your stronghold will be the first in ages to be guarded by a tumor centurion. So where was this Calum Deus? To get to Calum Deus, go south from your stronghold until you reach a river of lava. So I will go there first. Then go south from your stronghold until you reach a river of lava. Follow that river to the west until it ends. You will see another pool of lava ahead of you. Calum Deus lies beyond that pool. I definitely haven't gone there. I'm pretty sure about it. Your mouth is just open, just gaping at me. So let's just go ahead and recall ourselves first and foremost back to our own home. And from there, indeed, we need to then start traveling south, find a river of lava, and yeah, just start following it up river or up. Well, yeah, I think upwards is the right way basically. 8 p.m. so I think we're gonna be waiting until it is morning. Just so that we don't need to be leaving when it's dark. Yeah, basically 1 more hour will be just fine. Also, I might like to pick up my Deatric Kaitana because sometimes a two-handed sword is a very nice thing to use. What does this expensive Maran amulet actually look like? It's kind of interesting looking. Might be leaving it here somewhere nicely. Wherever that might be exactly, I don't know. I guess that could work. It's interesting for sure. But I am carrying a lot, so I would prefer to leave some stuff behind. And to be honest, I have plenty of stuff that I can just go and try to sell at some point. So I'll just leave the glass boots here. Well, if this would actually not be complaining about it, apparently. I hope I can get back to this because it's... okay. Yes to all. I hope it's not an issue, really. Even if it was complaining right there. Let's drop that too. Okay. It seems like it loaded up okay, even though it complained a little bit. Okay, that's fine then. Kind of weird, but seems like it's fine. Don't want to be keeping this around in my inventory then either. Freight card, of course, I can keep. Don't need that. I wouldn't be needing any of these ebony darts, actually. I guess I can just put them into here for a bit. I guess that works. I have also some throwing knights. Good evening, hyvää iltaa tajunta. Welcome to stream for you. I hope you had a very fun time yesterday, was it? Yes, when you ended in the Zelda Ocarina of Time, right? So I hope you had a lot of fun, even though it's very sad when the game actually ends. Finally, all the way going through the game. I wonder if it would be logical looking if I even put another one into here. They're a little bit too much on top of each other for sure, at least there. Maybe. Right, maybe from another angle. It looks weird, to be honest. Now this is like true on each other, so yeah, I don't think this will be working nicely enough, so fine. I'll just take that back. So is there something else I would like to be leaving behind at least for a bit? So I could be carrying a little bit less of all sort of stuff. At least I left something, but not really that much in the end, I'd say. I do have a lot of ingredients. I wonder if I should go and just try to see if I can do some alchemical ingredients. I do have these two, actually. I could at least try to check if I could prepare something. So I could actually get rid of some of these heavy things that I'm carrying around. Plus, after all, if I can fix this all the way, then that's not a bad thing. Well, okay. That at least took care of some fate that I was carrying around. To be honest, I think I could be leaving all of these master ones into here anyways. It's not like I need to be carrying these things around. I can always pick it up from here when I happen to be needing it then. And that's improvement. The final boss was pretty neat. Too bad it's over though. Yeah, that's the sad thing. It's over now. Very, very sad. That's a very interesting looking key actually. Maybe I should do a key collection someplace too, because I have collected a lot of keys. All sort of plans. But yeah, like, if I would be putting the key into here, for example, it's a pretty sweet looking key. It's almost like a leaf on top of it. Interesting. I like that key. Shame that it's not more easily visible. It's just a little key. What about you? What do you look like? Nice enough, I guess. That's a very interesting looking key too. Now I'm starting to think I wanna do a key collection. Seems good. And tumor key, of course. Yeah, you have to be thinking about something else to stream for sure now. Now that you've gone through that game completely. For sure. You do. What do you have in mind thus far? I did have a lot of ingredients here. I wonder if I should be going and trying to see about maybe crafting some extra potions. Get rid of some of my ingredients that I have laying about here. Even if it will take some time, to be honest. But on the other hand, I kind of would like to. I'm not sure what telekinesis exactly does. Okay, let's at least see if I can do something, maybe restore magic or something. That's restore magic, these scum berries. What else could restore magic? We'll see if I can see anything in here. Fortify, restore, cure, restore. Fortify magic isn't restore magic. That's usually the case. Slowly going through the list of all the horrible amount of ingredients that I happen to have around. Also, if I do some healing potions, I could just be leaving some of them behind after all, so that could be nice. It's not like I have to be going and carrying all of them around. Yay, I have 2 potions of restore magic. So that's something. That's a beginning. Anyways. Hey, Theater Heart, of course. Even if both of those ingredients were wasted on potions, rather, to be honest. Both potions were completely wasted. Which is quite sad. My upstairs or downstairs, I'm not sure which one it is actually. I'm not sure how much the howling can be heard. But the dog there is definitely howling, which is kind of distracting me a little bit. But I'm not sure how much it can be heard. I think you can hear it a little bit. Which is slightly annoying. But, oh well. Might not be doing it the full time though. I think that's pretty much all from the restore magic, unfortunately. They're not very visible at first glance, but they do add nice detail. Do know I have no games that I haven't started yet. Okay. Well, that's a good question. What type of game might you like to play? It's kind of a good question too. What about restore health potions? I'm really getting distracted by this howling. Cure paralyzations, restores health, lightning shield. Lightning shield. I wonder, could I find a lightning shield ingredient somewhere too? So restore health or lightning shield. One or the other. Marshmallows. Okay, that works. Didn't hear anything at least yet. Well, that's good then, that it's not that loud that you will be hearing it. So that's good. It just will disturb me, which is fine, I guess. Maybe if I'm more silent, you will hear it from time to time. It's not very loud from the microphone anyways, but still, probably could be heard. Maybe because there's game sound, it's less likely that you can hear it. Not 100% sure about that. Guess I can use the resin. Then the restore speed or burden. Oh yeah, this thing, Wickweed, is good for creating a lot of restore health potions. But I don't even think I have a lot of other ingredients for the restore health potions then anymore, to be honest. I think that's pretty much it. Just remove this, remove it. Like I'm trying to remove it, but it sometimes doesn't do it automatically. Then I guess I could do the... Well, I could also check, of course, the possibility of doing levitation potions, I guess. Sure, so levitate. What else could be doing some levitations? It's not like they wouldn't come in handy from time to time. Levitations. Feather ain't levitate. Water walking ain't it. There's at least the razor blooms, I guess. Not that I had a lot of them, but at least I was able to use a couple of them. Burdens. Water breathing. Water breathing. Water walking. Feathers, fire shields. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else for levitation anyways, so that's fine. I like trying to click many times to be getting that out of there. I could also check the restore fatigue, because sometimes I do like to do that and I haven't had those potions at the moment at all. So Shockfeed at least can do that. Shockfeed, whatever the name is exactly. So fortify, restore fatigue, fortify fatigue. Wonder if there's something that would also fortify fatigue here somewhere. That would be a logical potion to have also then fortify fatigue at the same thing, to be honest. Got a bit distracted. Anyhow, something story-driven would be cool to stream. Yep, truly. I just don't know what would be the thing you would like to then do. You gotta be thinking about it. Of course, if anyone else happens to have suggestions for that, that could be nice too. Fortify fatigue. Can I find fortify fatigue? Potions, potions. That also apparently restore fatigue. Do have it a lot more than the other one, I guess, so I guess I could be considering actually using that one. Sure. Saltries. I have way more of it than I have that, so I guess that would work. I wonder actually if it matters, like, would there be more benefit having 3 that would have Fortify or the Restore Fatigue than just 2 of them? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just craft quite a lot of these potions, because why not? Okay. At least I created some potions. I have lots of potions at least now. More than I can probably ever think of needing, but hey, that's okay. So that's actually a very good restore fatigue for sure. Like 31 points for 85 seconds. Then I'm putting them into here. But to be honest, it's not like I have any point of carrying all of these. At least then I have some here for future use, I guess. Just do a little quick save. So I don't need to make this all over again. The howling and the just them parking at something, whatever it may be. It's very distracting. Okay, that's my potions for fatigue. Restore fatigue, which ones I'm not carrying around. I guess that will work. Then, is there any other potions I want to leave behind that might be useful? That's resist magicka. Invisibilities. Levitate. I guess I could leave a couple of restore magicka potions into here. They're very good for sure, these restore magickas. It's not like I have to be carrying all of them around. Is there then any restore health that I would like to leave behind? Something that would be really good. Maybe I could leave. Guess a couple of these restore healths would be fine to leave behind. That's fine. A little bit of a collection of potions. Plenty of ingredients, they look sweet. Maybe there's a wolf. Yeah, maybe there's a wolf actually. It looks kind of weird, but to be honest, at least from here I can easily just say that yeah, I want actually some certain type of a potion with me into my travels, so that might actually be pretty nice, in all honesty. Maybe I'll leave a couple of these too. Why not? Just in case I'll change my mind and wanna pick some up, then I have them there. I could probably then just drop some extra ingredients again into the floor here, because it's not like I'm gonna be crafting all of these things at this time then. Let's drop them. Drop the bloats. Ash salts. Bone meals. Allich hide. That stuff. Just so that we don't carry all of this freaking stuff around. I think I have enough potions as it is. We have a lot of liquid. Just leaving all of these things behind, to be honest, gives quite a lot of space into our backpack. Like it's already almost 500, so that's not bad. Not bad. Their hearts definitely are at least relatively heavy even, so hey, that's nice. I wanted to drop all of them, thank you very much. At least by just dropping all of these things, I don't have to immediately worry about that. It's just that I do need to increase my alchemy a lot more, so I do need to also actually craft stuff. It's just that it's not always the most fun stuff to be crafting so much at the same time. At least those are certainly potions that I need, but some of the stuff is less easy to recognize that I might need this sort of potions. It's more like I would just craft those potions for reasons, pretty much. Not really great reasons, but... Shawl resin, the petals, weepings, joy, fire betel, quarhide, these things. And I think that's pretty much it. So about 100 that we left behind by just getting rid of all of these. Oh. All of these ingredients on top of each other's. Hey, that black rose looks nice. All the way on top here, to be honest. Gotta say. Just a rose like that. I wonder how it would actually look in here somewhere, because that looked very interesting that way. Just staying like that. I wonder if I can place it nicely in here somewhere. That's really big. Would it be logical that it would just be able to stand there like that? Is there a better place for it? Why can't I place it inside this thing? Nope, apparently can't. It's not allowed. Huh. And yeah, the rose works. Yep. And yes, it's about right, just like our Tower of Babel. I guess it might be there. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure about this exactly in here, but it seems like something I would like to place somewhere. I'm just not quite sure where. It's very interesting that it actually can stay on top like that. Hello, Satentenho. Welcome to the stream for you too. What do you think about this rose that will just stand like this here? Huh. I don't know. No, not coming from there. Surely not. From the heart itself. Seems a very strange sort of a situation. Kind of might like this. It's completely in the middle. Why not? Yeah, why not? Well, I guess I'll leave it there, just so that we don't have to be looking into it or trying to be working out what to do with it otherwise right now. So let's just start heading out then, I'd say. And then I did indeed need to go south from this place to a river of lava. And let me just equip our mace. When I can actually again locate it. It's sometimes very difficult to locate that maze. No, actually I already had it equipped, that's why it's very difficult to locate. Maybe I actually just should be equipping my maze. As in, just like throwing it out. That would probably help in locating it. Did these guys who lived with me over here have anything nice?
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Yes, such an honor to meet me. Evil Eye. Guess I could buy the fort barrier. Sure. Then I have better shield. What about the other person here? Somewhere. Yeah, here was the other door. I guess I got a couple of other people still
Are you
here
the one
too.
I've heard talk about?
Potter. This is also something that I could be looking into a little bit more often. What do I exactly have here? You have Telvani Buckmusk. How useful. Did I have something that I would specifically like to get rid of? You probably don't need the Fortify Magic, to be honest. And I probably don't need this many Restore Fatigues, but 40 points, 30 points. I think these are waivers. They're basically more for a short period of time, but otherwise they're waivers. Yeah, sure. Have them. Oh yeah, someone tried to hack into my Steam account. They didn't get far though. Well, that's good to hear that they didn't get far. But yeah, that would suck if they did actually get far with that. But good that they didn't succeed. Definitely seems like there could be another place there in the future. But there isn't yet. But okay, which way is to the south? So south should be about there, right? Approximately there. I have gone that direction before, but of course at the time I didn't really have a goal in mind of actually trying to find a location like this. They got stuck in the safety code or whatever it's called. Well, good to hear that they got stuck. For sure, it's a very good thing. Very good thing that they got stuck. This is actually already the River of Lava. I remember this thing. And then I needed to go west to follow this and not to the east, so this way. At least I hope this is the thing that I was supposed to follow. Certainly hope so. There's even a bridge over this apparently over here. I didn't know of it. And then I'm gonna be going and facing vampires, which will be perfect. I definitely haven't often noticed a situation where they actually, anyone actually would have tried to be hacking into something that I have. Which, well, then I'm just worried that when that will go and happen, then I will be screwed. So I guess, I'm not sure. Have I been there? Doesn't seem like I have. So, I don't know. I guess this might be the pool of lava that was also mentioned. Let's go and check that area at the very least. Maybe vampires do live in that Fumer ruin there, and that's the place which I need to be clearing. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it was surprising for sure. Yep, I'm not too surprised about that. At least most of the time I also have at least security codes in the sense that if someone is trying to be getting in, there still be email and all that stuff to go to. Some of the things I also have on the phone security codes, but unfortunately not exactly Steam, I don't think, because it would require me to do a little bit different. Where is this freaking thing? I was thinking it's something really freaking small. It's always annoying when it's something so small that it's attacking me. I got an email saying that someone in France tried to log on to my account. That's good to know. Then, but yeah. Yeah, well, this is the place. I found the location. And yeah, sneaky. Very sneaky. Little thing. To be honest, I had so many of these restore fatigues right now that why not? Why not use one of them? Let's save. We are in the right location after all. I have been here. I have, yeah. Like if you look into this, I have explored this. I remember these people, but I wonder if I found the book then. That's kind of the problem now. Did I find the book? If I found the book, where have I left that book? I would hope that I haven't sold it. I might have it at home. I'm gonna at least save here. I will investigate this again but because I cleared this place already a long time ago after all. So that's a problem. What was the book name? Secrets of Tumor Animanculi. So let's check if I can see the book somewhere in my place. Secrets of Tumor Animanculi. That's Chronicles. These are just the full queen books. These are just Tumor Scarab Schemat and Scarab Plans, which do not help me out. This is gonna take a while trying to look into this. Oh yes, I remember when you were at this place, yes. But where did I find that book? And where would that book be now that I'm supposed to try to find? Oh, god damn it. I doubt I have that in my inventory at the moment. Nope, don't see anything. I highly doubt it's in anywhere in here for sure. Because these are just books that I've very recently gotten and pretty much read. The Fairy. Would it be here? I did leave some books into here too. If only I could remember where this thing could be. Or if I found it. The Egg of Time. Well, it's definitely not there. Vampires exterminated, yes. Good evening, Flame Rushi. Welcome to stream for you too. I don't remember if you can get turned into a vampire, Tayunda. To be honest, I don't remember. I think you probably could, but I can't say I followed that path, so I'm not sure. Hey, Secrets of Tumor Animanculi, that's exactly the book, isn't it? I was wondering that I should have it, because I was thinking that I shouldn't ever be actually going and getting rid of that sort of a book. So this is indeed the one where actually all of these schematics happen to be like this, just pictures. Oh, perfect. I have the freaking book. Perfect. You can, but I never have. Yeah, I was thinking that you, in my opinion, you could, but yeah, I've never been a vampire in this game either, so I don't know how to do it, and yeah, I have never done it, so I really can't say much otherwise about it. And yes, good evening to everyone. Good evening to Scrubblord, Flame Rushi, Satenten also came relatively recently in, of course, but how is it in this? It was pretty terrible in Oblivion. I cannot say. Sare might have once. I really can't say at all anything about it, to be honest, because I really haven't done it like almost at all. But I hope everyone is doing well this day. I hope everyone is have had a good week and everything. By the way, at least if I saw it correctly, I think Chim Chim made the Kidepot actually work in the way that the command where the flames are actually shown is going to be possible to do correctly, at least if I saw that correctly. So someone can try that out if you want. Flame, for example, if you want to do the flames. Use the flame icon. I think it should work actually with the Kidapot now. At least it worked before. Flameon, yes, Flameon then I think is the command for that. I think if it works, and I think it should work, because I saw it before starting the stream that Kidapot made those things, the flames. So that's why I assume that it should work. Yep. There you go, Scrap Lord. It is possible to be done. Okay. Yep. At least I think I got the infection once. I'm not sure. Did I cure it or did I let it continue? Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's neat that now everyone can use that one too. Jim is a wizard, yes. For sure. Jim is a wizard. Come on. I don't have all day, all evening to wait on you. Ah, god damn it. I know that you're gonna be attacking me into the back soon because I'm heading on, but maybe. And then you just a little bit scare me because you have to be going and hitting me like that because I can't be looking at you all the time when I'm trying to go forward. God damn it. Ah, fine, fine. First and foremost, this one. Then let's just get the freaking fire bite. Maybe I can kill you in that way. There you go. Oh, you also wanted to kill me, mud crab. Fine, I guess. I guess I'll just dispose of your corpses. Yay. So, let's go and get our stronghold being built. To be honest, I'm not sure what else I want to do then though, after we have become or gotten our Telvanni stuff done all the way forward. Basically, I guess I should be getting more levels, I should be training my skills and all that. Oh, god damn it, where? I don't know, maybe it's some underwater beast that is trying to kill me. I think I'm even going into the other island, to be honest. Yep, it's that way that I need to be going. I don't know. I don't know who is wanting to kill me again. Then my water walking ends already. Okay. Do you guys have any opinions what we want to do after I have gotten at least this Trumor Animanculi into our home? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what should be the next goal. We could just be exploring. We could just be... I guess I could also try to be starting to go through the... Well, to be honest, I guess I should be going slowly forward with the main quest, just because, after all, it's something that I want to be getting through at some day, and the sooner we go slightly at least forward with it, the better. Maybe we will not spend another year playing Morrowind, just because, well, I don't know, maybe you guys would like me to play a second year of Morrowind, just completely always on the Fridays. Maybe, I'm not sure. Because at this pace, I probably will be playing another year, to be honest. Well, I guess we should explore the islands around the main island. Maybe. Maybe. I haven't been there, so I could go there, I guess. Then there's this area that I haven't explored. To be honest, I have explored a lot of the main island, though, at least. So, yeah, there's some areas that could be explored. Main quest, new content and stuff. Alright then. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, well, it's basically anything that I would want to do is basically new content. And of course I do still need to be training my skills. I'm just not sure if I'm high enough of a level or good enough skill-wise to be able to do the main quest yet, considering I'm only level 28, so that's probably the biggest question with that, if I'm high enough of a level for it.
I don't know where to begin.
It's such an honor to meet you, yes. So nice when you actually appreciate me again, when one time before you were all like, oh god, you again, you freaking thing who went ahead and killed some other Telvannis, even though it's actually relatively acceptable to kill other Telvannis in this game, to be honest. If you just, well, you win and all that. It's relatively acceptable.
My prices are reasonable.
Well, good to know. Maybe I will actually buy something from you one day. Okay. Here's the book. It's a valuable book for me.
Welcome, Outlander.
Yes, I would like to. Have you found this book, Felensaretti? Yes, here it is. Yes, this is exactly what I need. This, along with the schematics you brought me, should be enough to unravel the secrets of the Tumor Centurions. I will give the orders to begin the last phase of your stronghold. It should go quickly, but it should take at least 5 days. Oh, 5 days. God damn it, I have to wait so long for it. Soon you will have a stronghold that rivals that of Ulfrid himself. Well, that's nice at least, but just kind of sad, to be honest. Either way is fine. I wouldn't mind a second year of Morrowind. I would like you to play the online or the ESO, but I know you won't, especially now. Why not the 3rd year? I'm thinking maybe the 10th year even. 10 years is Morrowind. Or every Friday. I would think that at some point you might get a little bit bored of it, but to be honest, as such, I guess we have done recently a lot in 1 year. Reasonably. Maybe. I don't know. But since you haven't finished the main quest before, it'd be nice to see it through. Yes, of course, I do need to play it someday. For sure. Completely to the end. It's just annoying to have to be waiting for freaking 5 days. 5 long days. There was talk of these islands too at some point though, so I might try to go and visit there quickly before we go actually to Coast Gate and see about going and continuing with the main quest. We will be looking back at this moment 8 years from now and wondering why we still didn't finish the main quest. Maybe so, Scraplord. And hello, Chim. Welcome to stream for you too. I hope you have been doing well this week, Chim. And yes, we noticed that you got the Flame On command working, so that's very nice of you, Chim. Thank you very much. Well. Actually, I question what I want to do now. Well, as I said, maybe I'll go and explore those islands. It's not like I've ever been into that island, circle island type of area. I assume that this place should still be left later though, after I have actually completed the main quest. So I think I'll do exactly that. I don't know, maybe I can trade some of my skills with some of you guys, that would be nice. Well, definitely not with you. How sad. Book of Life and Service. Wonder if I actually read that. Oh well.
What is this about?
Don't really care. Yes, this is Satrismora Temple. No, none of the stuff that I actually care to go and train, to be honest. I'd like to train my magic skills especially, and then some other stuff. And yes, Flamion is working. He's never late, of course not. Are we talking about ending Morrowind? Yes, in about 10 years or so. I'm sure we'll be able to end the Morrowind in 10 years. Something like that, I'm sure. Will be working out well.
Honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Yeah, I'll take some enchantment training considering my enchantment skill absolutely sucks. So, might as well. And it's one of my, so to speak, major skills. So it's kind of funny to have the skills so freaking low. I don't know, do you consider it cheating if I train my skills too much like this? I'm not sure, but on the other hand, enchantment, especially because I don't know the best ways to train it, would take a really long time, for sure. It's not like I have been training that much overall other skills, like my block skill is very slowly coming forward, for sure. It takes so long, so long. I guess I could also do the heart heal. Just to train a little bit more in that. Train me a little bit of blunt weapon skills. At least my blunt weapon skills is starting to get there. It's starting to get a little bit better. I guess I might as well train 2 more of this. But yeah, do let me know what you think about training skills like this, because basically we have loads of money, so we could be doing it pretty much as we want, especially if I just go and sell into the good trainer, but I don't know, it kind of feels wrong to just be training, but yeah, I don't know. On the other hand, I would really like to get a little bit higher on the levels, so we maybe be able to do a little bit better. I always arrive precisely when I get there. If that late comment was about me, yes. But yeah, there was a little bit of a question what I would exactly even do right now, because I'm not 100% sure. I could try to be going forward with the main quest, or I could do something completely different. I could be... You got the ass, you train those skills. You got the dollars, you train those skills. Is that what you said, Jim? Well, good that you're at least on my side in training a little bit of skills. But yeah, some of those will take forever to try to be training up, especially the enchantment, because I don't even know how to do it well. I've used it barely ever. Yes. I just go and get a little bit of a teleportation from the Mage Guild. Then I think I will travel from Balmora all the way to Seyranin, our very starting town. And I think I'm pretty close to that area where those island, or that island ring is then. Which I have never actually properly, at least I don't remember at all, ever actually investigating that place. I have no recollection of it, so I assume I haven't. Or if I have, I certainly still don't remember it, so who knows. Skill trainers are there for a reason, though I never want to use them. Yep, I don't want to use too much. I only trained my sneaking one time because it was so crappy and everyone saw me, so I didn't get any normal training in. Enchanting enchantment is challenging. Enchanting enchantment. Don't their prices scale? Yeah, of course, like if you have already a high skill in it, then the price for training it is more expensive. And if you have really high skill on it, most of them can't train you in it anyways, which is nice enough, but yeah. I don't patriotically like to do it, but yeah, sometimes it just feels like it's the nice thing to do. I really hate how this place always attracts those zombies, and I'm not sure even where this waking zombie should be that I woke here last time around when I slept. Wherever it spawned. There you are. Why? Why though? Why are you here? And to be honest, the blunt weapons we have definitely been able to train pretty nicely, considering that I sucked in this skill when I started. Then I've just very slowly been attacking with this weapon instead. You hear something. Again. This place just attracts these things. I don't...
Unexpected, but not
God's sakes, go away. Let me go and past you so that I can go and kill this thing that is again here somewhere. God's sakes. Of course I could actually go forward in Mage Guild too. That's true. It's not like Mage Guild is something I couldn't go through with quests, but I think I'm not as interested in going forward with them immediately when I've done so much of the Telvanni right now. This place just is such an attraction for these zombie creatures. Finally. You have ascended to level 29. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Well, unless I can get intelligence even higher, so that's nice. I guess these can... Well, at least the intelligence and willpower will be at the same point, so that's nice enough, I guess. And strength is still in the 100. Cannot increase it more anyways, so... Oh well. And just a little bit of a quick save. They're getting a little rowdy, yes. Enhancing. Enchantment. You don't know how much that has been bothering me. Oh well. But yeah, those two, I'd just say one of them at least personally, because they're very similar words. Enchanting or enchantment and so on and forth. Or enhanced edition and all of those. I have to be thinking about them if I want to be saying the exact correct one in my mind. Which is kind of weird. Hello Achira, how are you? At least my alchemy skill is relatively high now. I've done a relatively good job in training that. Yep, even Achira can't train me more in alchemy, so that's at least something. I'm as highly skilled in it as I possibly can be from, well, more skilled than maybe Ajira is, which is pretty okay. Alchemy is level 55, so it's not even that high, but hey, it's getting there, I guess. Medium armor is pretty good. Destruction is at least something that I do train from time to time. And well, alteration, sometimes. Rarely, kinda, but sometimes. And good that you got something to drink. They all laugh at me for it. But yeah, some stuff is just very hard to get to pronouncing correctly, for sure. Was the cap of the bottle tight? So what did you get? Did you get just water or something more special, Tayunda?
welcome.
What did you end up getting for yourself, Tayunda? You're nearly a legend around here. I'm starting to get into legendary status. Fire water. It's Jim's guess, I guess. Jim's guess, I guess. Anyways, take me all the way back home to Seidanin.
Where would you like to go?
Seidanin. Scottish fire water. Water in a bottle. Well, it's not like water cannot be in a bottle. It's not impossible or something. It's been a while since we've been here. So fancy. Not this time. Well, what this time? I guess is the question. So. Yeah, it's about there. So okay. I must try to hurt myself by jumping really from the top as high as I can. Back to the marches. At least I always use water walking. This actually looks really pretty too. Like this, I gotta say. Even if it's the marsh areas, but it's very pretty. Very pretty marsh. Even if there's freaking cliff racers everywhere. Everywhere that the eye can see is a cliff racer behind a tree. That's one big tree. Oh, God's sakes. All of these freaking things. I wanna get here first. I'll fight you after that. Yes, yes. I hurt you already. Someone else hurt me? Maybe not. Teles Ancestral Tomb. I could assume that I haven't been here previously. And nope, definitely haven't. The suspense, what could it be? It shall remain a mystery. Okay. No, it can't. I refuse to believe in bottles that have water in them. Why, sorry? It's physically possible. I have seen them. Yes, it is true. I have definitely seen them. I could be assuming that this is a relatively easy location, but we'll see. If I can actually hit with my mace some days. Some days. At least I guess this can give me a chance to try to learn some more blocking skills too. Hello, Ancestral Ghost. What's up? God damn it. God damn it, I suck sometimes. I need something that will give me light. Did I actually have light potions? Do I have to again go and do the torch? I have night eye, which I guess is okay, but I kind of feel like saving that into more important places, to be honest. So I think I will. So I guess I will just get the torch instead. Sure, I guess. Give me some restoration. Because why not? But anyway, I got herbal liqueur. Apparently the sugar had glued the cap on place. Okay, mystery solved. Damn it, I'm not a very good Riddler. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your damn kids with your questions about water battles and your talking dog. Scooby-Doo references from last Borderlands stream. Hello, Ancestral Ghost. Launch attack. Bone Lord. Is he with his bones? Don't know about that. Lock level 10. How horrible. Horrible even. Lock level 10's fine. I guess I gotta just equip a lockpick. There should be some sort of bonus for the lockpicking when you actually hit the lock with this actually, because you most of the time don't. Sua shared and skirt. Sua Sane and skirt. Why did that light up me more than it did before? Did I have something equipped in that before? I'm getting confused. Okay, so it indeed is a chain and then a skirt like that. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever even seen that before, to be honest. That's kind of interesting looking, to be honest. Kind of strange too, but also interesting. Maybe I will use it. Yeah, because otherwise I have everything still equipped the way they should be. Then I just need to equip my rope back wherever it is. Sometimes it's so difficult to spot the rope that you should be having here. Rope. Where did my rope go? I did not drop it. Did I put it into here? Ah, I actually put it into there. That's fine then. Nah. A nice skirt, yes, isn't it? A bit of out of place, but neat. Not like I have a half-drunk water bottle on my desk that has been there for a long time. I was just too afraid to drink it after it had been in the sunlight for a time and didn't want to just throw it away. I really should by now. It probably has its own ecosystem by now. Probably. Yes, you really should, Sare. You really should at this point. If it's been there like that for such a long time. You probably should. Just the possibility that it might be a good idea. Just like maybe. Maybe. And the stars are setting. Or actually coming up. Whatever. That tree is interesting looking. Really big tree. I assume that's, well, that seems to be the outer world, so to speak. So this seems to be that place. I think. Maybe I can reach this place before I need to deal with those guys. Probably not, though, to be honest. You're way too high. I'm trying to escape from the Steel Strider. Steel Strider? What am I talking about? Anyways, the cliffhanger thingy. Anyways, I don't know what was in my mind other than just getting out of that guy, the razor. Don't drink it. Yes, don't drink it indeed. It's not like your underwater restrictions like we have in Australia. Just ignore them, Gide. I could maybe put it under microscope. Might be interesting or not. Horrifying. Maybe. Very much a possibility. Let's sleep here for the night. I haven't actually even healed to full yet. How did you not... I guess I looked wrong how much the clock was, to be honest. Oh, it's rising from there, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Pick some of that for myself. A little bit of that. Almost sounds like some rocks. Can I jump on top of these rocks? Because then I could see really sweet way this whole thing. There we go. Wasn't that difficult. Ah, lovely. Sunrise. Okay, so it's still some ways to actually get into that place. That tree is just very interesting and big right there too. Well, I guess we can be on our way more. We're pretty close to that location after all. So that's nice. Is this the last stream before Christmas break? No. No. There's going to be a stream specifically on Sunday when we are going to be actually probably finishing Mass Effect completely, which will be sweet for this year to be able to finish Mass Effect. And then next Saturday there will probably be... No, not Saturday. Next Friday there will probably still be a stream. There's a lot of skeletons in this place. I didn't know this. Definitely haven't been here ever, to be honest. But yeah, there will be probably next Friday still a stream, but that will definitely be the last one before Christmas. If there is going to be one. Oh, this place is infested with skeletons. 100% infested with skeletons. At least my plant weapon skills can increase while fighting all of these freaking hordes of undead. If I can hit something with this. Stop it. Stop it. Thanks, but stop it. Ah, for God's sake, so many of them. Just all the time shooting from there and everything. I might actually do the... Was it like fort barrier or something that I bought that was a very good, yeah, shield. Ah, I actually would need even more spells points. Do I even ever have that many spell points? No. I would have to fortify magic before I could ever even cast that. Oh dear. Oh well. Fine enough then, I guess. So I could on the other hand at least do the normal shield. Not that it matters that much, but I might as well always do the normal shield when I just can figure out where it was. Oh lord, you say. Painbrick, serene nature. Smoke and mirrors. Strong, resist magicka. Like I'm trying to look where the normal shield was. There it is. Not that it's very great at all, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. Just stop it. That's really getting annoying. You're just using your archery all the time to hit me like that. Stop it. Just stop it, okay? Maybe I can actually hit you. Oh my goodness, another one. Another one bites the dust. Where now? Yeah, okay, there too. So many of these guys here, gotta say. Okay, let's just use a restore fatigue a little bit. After all, I made a lot of those potions, so why not? Where did the archer go? There you are. Medium armor skill increased. Woohoo! At least something improved during this full fight, so that's something. Say microscopes are expensive, it would be fun to just examine stuff from the fridge. You finished work for the year. Yay! Well, good job, Jim. I'm glad that you were able to have a nice Christmas break now then. Skeletons in a nice line, pretty much. Barring any mass outbreaks of broken infrastructure, I know I need the break. Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's good that you have a good break now then. I hope it's a long one too. And yes, well-earned rest. Where is it getting those arrows from between the ribs? I guess so. It seems like just picking them out of nowhere, really. So yeah, I guess so. So, is this island now clear of all the freaking undeads who were just shooting me? Huh. That's some interesting fortification there too. No, should I go to this side or should I go somewhere else? Oh god. Well, I was thinking that it would be too easy if that was all of them from this island. Well, at least they're not very good as even against my plant weapon. Well, as I guess the plant weapons in general should be better against the like skeletons, but still. Slowly, slowly. Uh-huh. And another group of freaking undeads rushing from there. Ah, god damn it. My fatigue is still very low again. Let's see if I could be restoring some more of it when I make these potions, why not? There's an archer there too. Maybe my blunt weapon skills will improve one day again. I see you doing your archery figure. Ah, goodness. Well, they definitely have a lot of arrows. All of them having iron sabers or something of a like. Which is interesting. And it's raining. Lovely. There's a lot of skeletons, you don't say. There's just a few skeletons in here, I'd say. Just a few, just a couple. Just restore some more health, and then to maybe another water walking. Because I don't wanna be like swimming in this water. I'm already getting wet from this rain after all, so unless I can avoid getting even more wet. So, where's the next skeletons? I'm sure there's going to be more. Well, there definitely was at least on the other side, but don't tell me that there's none in here. Kind of surprising if there isn't. Not just kinda, it is. Well, apparently no more skeletons immediately. Swimming in this water. Why are they even here? I don't know. I have no idea what is the story behind this place, but there is a fortress at least there of some type, so maybe that place can be shedding some light into the reason why this place is as it is. Maybe this place just simply gets a lot of shipwrecks and they all became zombies. And skeletons rather. So, that's a possibility. Maybe this is just a shipwreck area. They're just chilling. Yes, that's of course also a very clear possibility that they just like to be chilling a little bit, you know. There's nothing wrong with chilling. Chilling out. The shipwreck theory is a pretty good one. Yeah, that's what I came into my mind when it's like this sort of a little ring area in here. Would think there's indeed going to be a lot of rocks and stuff which would cause a lot of ships to go and be wrecked pretty much. So it's plausible. I wonder what this place is. It's definitely a fortress of some type here in the middle of nowhere. At least it's a place guarded by a lot more skeletons. Can't say I'm too surprised, to be honest. For more than a few reasons, really. Hey, my bulk skill increased, so that's nice. At least I have a shield against all of your arrows, so that's something, at least. Even if not a lot, it would be something. And one got behind me already here. He's doing archery. And you... There's so many of them, and I'm almost stuck. God damn you. I guess I should really use another fatigue potion, why not? I made enough of them, so let's just use another one. So I can actually hit something. Then there's a huge amount in here, but to be honest, let's just do a little bit of save. first, and then I can go and engage. Try to get these guys out. Hey, my plant weapon skill increased. Woohoo! I'm kind of worried about going into middle here like this. But it may be okay. Okay, let's just use a little bit of a healing potion, shall we? That might be helpful in this situation. Unless the one of these little ones. So many archers. So many. Is there still someone running here? Like, yeah, well, you're sort of running to me too, I guess. Well, that's a lot of skeletons killed thus far. They're just buzzing around you, pretty much. Yes, all the loots. Hello, dummy. Welcome to a stream for you too, by the way. And I hope you have had a good week and everything. You know what makes me the happiest is that the bot is still running. Yes, it is indeed running, Jim Jim. You've done a good job with the bot. It's not like I paid any attention during the weekend. Yeah, oh dear lord, how many of them there are. Yep, just a few of them. They're just buzzing around you. Does the bot need maintenance then, Jim? Yep, that's a good question. I would have no idea. I just want to kill all that I can see here, because I can see there's more. I just want to freaking engage them and just kill all that I can. Then I can worry about other stuff when I just get these guys killed. At least my medium armor skills and shield skills and blunt weapon skills can all improve. Slowly but surely, maybe. So many skeletons. Hey, heavy armor skill increase. Not that that was important, but I guess that's nice enough still. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I've killed all that were just hanging out in here, because that's the place where I landed. So, yeah, I think I've killed all that I was able to easily see. I think there was sheep also somewhere in there that I just then missed, because I saw it from before, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I need to check on that later. First, I'm gonna be going into this fortress, though. For sure. After all, I've cleared it from at least most of the skeletons, so of course I want to go and actually check it. And I guess I could check these towers quickly. They're endless, pretty much. There was a lot of them, for sure. A lot of the things I work on professionally still need maintenance. Poor skeletons, just trying to establish a skeleton colony to bring up their little skeleton babies. And now they're all murderized. Where is this? Apparently this is over here. This is the first time I've ever visited in here, so this is interesting to me for sure. This little ring here, close to Seydanin. I just traveled here with water walking and came to investigate, and I've killed hordes of undead. Hordes of them, pretty much. That was a lot of them, I do have to say, but I'm very sure I've never been actually in here. Fire moth guard towers, okay. I'm sure this would have been a location you could have come way earlier, but I just didn't happen to come, so ever. Ah, that's a DLC fort. Oh, so it is. Ah, I didn't know that. That it's a DLC fort. Okay, then. Is it with what DLC then? Because I have no idea. I have no idea what DLC fort this is. But that would explain at least why I haven't visited there at the start. Because of course at the start when I played Morrowind I never even had the DLC yet. I only had it later, and I played this a lot less when I actually had the DLCs. A corpse. So what's this place's story anyways? I guess I'll find more out from the tower or this fort itself, I could assume. Once again, indeed, I do assume that Flame did say already hello to Jim Jim, but Flame was still just silent, and then Jim Jim, I guess, might have forgotten that you were around. It's official DLC from Bethesda, small one, not expansion like Tribunal or Blood Moon. Ah, alright. Well, I probably then didn't actually even have this when I was younger. I've only had it from the GOG probably now, to be honest. Most likely, that's my assumption anyways. Because unless it was in the one of those complete editions or something, then I wouldn't have been able to have it. But I don't know, maybe it was there in one of those. So many undeads. Just like, well, at least I got a lot of practice. I don't like you archering me from there, to be honest. So, thank you very much, but no thanks. Just die. Is there more? Is that all that is outside? At least, finally. Goodness oh me. Ah, okay, you just saw Jim around somewhere else today. Okay, might have jumped in one another on the Vista stream, maybe. There are gold plugins in this one. I had to download them manually though, at least on Steam. Yeah, but GOG is probably different situation, expansion. I haven't been there yet, seems it's undead themed and heavily combat based. So it seems I've at least been fighting tons of these freaking undeads. So yeah, this is indeed the first time that I decided to come in here because I wasn't sure what I would want to do. So I just thought that, well, let's go into here for example before... Like, main story would be one option to go forward, because basically, I think I've done most of the stuff that I need to do in the Telvanni, at least. Firemot Keep. Maybe I should just go into the tower and rest for a bit, because it's not that fun to go forward when it's all rainy. I don't want to be sleeping here in the rain after all, and... my health and magic could use some improvement. I wonder if this immediately respawn though. If I rest here for as long as I need, would the skeletons respawn? Because in all reality it would make sense if they would respawn. Wouldn't it? Especially when I'm freaking sleeping 22 hours, but no, gladly not. But in all reality, I'd say that it would be still raining. Is this place is always having this rain all in here, really? God damn it. Corpses stay for 3 game days, okay. What DLC was called previously? Expansion packs, I think. Yeah, expansion. Yes, if you dispose corpse, they respawn. Okay. I wish I could sleep for 22 hours. Yep. That sounds heavenly. Well, just... well, that's a sight. The first thing that we see is a corpse. And definitely herein... they've definitely put a knife there to keep you in place in a couple of spots there and there. 2 spots and then of course 1 right here. 3 swords just being put into there, and there's another skeleton. Well, at least I'm training a lot of skills in blocking and maybe hitting with this blunt weapon sometimes, but that was a sight to see when you enter into this location regardless. Well, it's very successively posed. What is this succession then? When you're saying it like that, Jim Jim. I just have to look into each of these sacks and all, even though they seem to have nothing in them. I just wanna be on this level first, to be honest. Hello, skeleton. I don't wanna go upstairs yet. I'm gonna look all of this area through first. More ways to go upstairs. More and more. And one more skeleton. Plant weapon skill increased again, which is pretty sweet, to be honest. Another one of you bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. I guess I'll have a look through this too. Should I go downstairs or upstairs first, I wonder? Let's just pick up all of that stuff, I guess. Okay, so that's a little bit more. Looting sacks, of course. Skeleton's action time ahead. Is there a market for such a thing? Boning incoming, sorry. That's a good one, Tajunta, though. That's a good one. Good song, yes. Clap, clap. It seems obvious once you say it, but yeah. It seems very obvious after you say it, but yeah. Didn't come into my mind before. Great hall. What sort of a great hall, other than probably having a huge amount of freaking more skeletons, which is no surprise, to be honest. Oh, goodness oh me. It's not like one skeleton is that big of a threat at all, because I can one-hit them when I just hit this with this weapon most of the time. But there's just so many of them. So many of them. At least my shield skill should be also improving slowly but surely. Let's look. Block. 14 out of 100 again. It just comes up so slowly, to be honest. It just feels like it's so slow. Well, a few more dead laying about in here. This hall is great. I love what they've done with it. Might have overused the skeleton asset, but still. Just a teeny tiny bit. It is the Great Hall though, so, you know. Fine, fine. Let's just equip the shield again. At least I have a chance to train my block skills. Skeletons incoming. Oh, god damn it. I almost wish that I had a cleave or something like that in here so that I could just cleave more of these guys at one hit. That would be amazing. Why can't there be an area of hit like that? It would be perfect. Perfect, I tell ya. So, is there more undead? Or was that all that was in this great hall for now? Then when I just go forward, I will meet again millions of more of these undeads. There really hasn't even been a lot of anything else other than just undead after undead and undead. Very much just undead everywhere. Torch, poor. Why is that a poor torch? It kind of looks better look-wise than white torch, at least in my hand, but I don't know. Apparently those are the poor torches, and mine isn't somehow. Okay. So, quad guarders and quad guarders. Okay, well. I think we know what is up ahead, so I think there's no surprises there for anyone. Poor torch, yes, very much poor torch. Hello. Hello. Hello to you too. And hello to you. And hello to you. Anyone else? Anyone else around? Someone who was already dead before I arrived. That's surprising. Who knows what's there? Oh well, let's have a look around before we go forward. Stuck illuminating a great hall for skeletons who don't even have eyeballs. Yes, they are indeed stuck illuminating that place. I have always used night eye spell, but it seems torches is so atmospheric immersive. Torches are, to be honest, pretty atmospheric and immersive. I do like them. I would be also liking to use the night eye and so on, but after all, I'm not good in illusions, and it kind of makes it is more atmospheric that I have to be always changing, to be honest, to the torches to be able to see really well. I do like it. I did take the darker... I don't know how it is in originally, because in the overhaul mod I did choose a little bit darker like a color scheme, so it might be that that makes it even more atmospheric than it would have been in the original Morrowind without the overhaul mod for graphics and so on, but I don't know about it. Maybe, maybe not. Can't be sure, to be honest, anymore. Let's just equip the torch. I can see even better then. But yeah, this is a high quality torch. Those were just poor torches. For some reason. Hey, I got for my trouble of killing all of these skeletons 4 gold pieces. Ain't just amazing. Hey, I could go and sleep in this bed. Seems like that would work out very nicely. I'm sure that that would be easy surface to be sleeping on. Should not be no trouble, or in this even. Yep, easy peasy. Let's go on and sleep in that bed. Oh well. I guess I could always choose this other bed that isn't actually all fallen over, but you know. Poor torch is better in my opinion. Seems less than comfortable. Are you sure though? Are you sure? But yeah, this looks a lot nicer, this poor torch. I'm tempted to go and pick up more of these poor torches so that I can rather use them in the future. Because they look nicer than the, so to speak, high quality torches. This chest was kind of up, like, turned around too, but somehow I managed to open it even though it was like that, but that's fine. Well, I'm getting a couple of little gold pieces here and there, I guess. So that's something. He'll just get glued to the bed. Easy. Poor torch isn't so pretentious. More down to earth. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference indeed. But it does look a lot better. Just... I'm getting this 8 gold pieces, which is so valuable. So valuable. Managed to open you again somehow. Definitely haven't gotten anything worth my while here yet, other than, to be honest, them going and hitting my shield and training my block skill and medium armor skills and such is useful for sure. I'm just taking all the torches. Well, to be honest, I can always leave some of this behind to my apartment too, so that I can use them later. A corpse. Doesn't have anything on it. With him. Curious creature, the torches. So. Fire mod dungeon. Lock level 50. I wonder, should I go into the upstairs first before I go here? I might, because I'm not sure if there's as much in the upstairs, to be honest. So that might be the more sensible thing to do. And then come to this dungeon area. I think I'll do that. It might be the dungeon is smaller too, but who knows, who knows. I'll check the upstairs quickly. It's not gonna take that long after all. I'm sure that this... Well, this at least just takes me all the way to the... Yeah, into here. So that's of no help anyways. There was definitely the upstairs stairs in here though, in the greater hall, so to speak. Or entrance area. I don't know, maybe this takes upper chambers, okay. No skeletons yet. Is that a rat? Those seem like rats. How can it be that those are not skeletons? How can it be possible? Okay, well, hello rat. The rats have killed the skeletons, and I killed the rats. Poor rats. Why are all of these chairs and everything being thrown about in here? What has happened in this place? Hey, you have a key. Huh. Well, you would have the dungeon key even. I guess, if I don't want to lockpick it. But I could also just lockpick it. Everything's just been thrown around in here. Just like, yeah. Threw their goblets and everything. What's been going around in here? And apparently there was nothing else in this whole little area. I guess it's at least good that then I came and explored it when there was nothing else. Okay, well, let's go back downstairs then, I guess. Here's the way. And now basically I even would have the key if I would want to be using it. Okay, what are you guys saying? Also, just try to actually go and find the actual right way. Considering I have dropped from the bed that had no slope, I definitely would not be able to sleep there. Must have been a hell of a way to wake up. Wondered why I was on the ground. Yep. That doesn't sound too bad though, yet. Wild night brought home a couple of skeletons. Things get weird, you know, the usual. Haha, Jim, you usually have those sort of nights. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, you were actually even in France. And 7 years. What were we talking about? Good questions, good questions. I don't know what you were talking about, Jim. I think I want to try to actually open this door though, rather than just open it with the key that I have. At least I can train my skill a little bit. Let's cast a shield too, just because, why not? And then do a little bit of a restoration. And see in heart heal. And let's go. The bone zone. Things tend to heat up when Jim is involved. I can't see anything, but apparently I'm fighting rats. Another rat? How many? There's a lot of rats. This was an ambush by rats. Oh god. The rats. There's so many. I can't even barely see it there, but just... There's still some moving. I can see that much. Is that all? No, you are there definitely running about. More rats. This place is so weird. Either you get skeletons or you get rats. And one of them is the one to win. For the moment, it seems that that was all. Let's actually get the torch equipped and we can see how many freaking rats we killed. That's a few rats. That's a rat graveyard. Yeah, bone zone, yes. The places this chat goes, you expected skeletons, well now you get rats. Yes, Game and Empire friendly, Vermintide prequel. Prequel. Yes, pretty much, I'd say. Okay, there's more. More rats. More. Well, I guess I won't be training my shield skill right now, but oh well. Oh god. Well, at least my medium armor skill increased, so that's something. Is there more? This place is kind of funny though, I gotta say. More rats in the cells too. Guess I could be going and sleeping in that bedroll if I really wanted to. This guy has been completely eaten, I'd say. Another cell. Cell door 50 that actually seems to be leading forward somewhere. Not sure if there's anything there, but maybe. Maybe. You either get skeletons or you get rats. I wonder what's next. Cliff racers all of a sudden filled with in the dungeons. This thing, just it's just kind of ridiculous. I kind of am tempted, to be honest, to go and just take a screenshot of this because it's really a graveyard of rats. It really is. Ultimate cliff racer troll. Yeah, that's almost what I'm expecting next, to be honest. Let's just rest a little bit here amidst the lovely corpses of rats. Something like 6 hours. Maybe that will restore enough of my spell points. It did actually restore all of them, even. I didn't even really expect it to restore everything, but apparently it did. Yay, my alteration skill increased, woohoo! And yep, this specific little cell room didn't lead anywhere, but that's fine, I guess. At least this one does. It's like a very tasteful carpet, You know what you've never expect in underground dungeon. That's the thing indeed. Firemot mine. See, we're going into a mine. Now there's going to be Kwama larva or something that is just attacking us all the way. All the time. Something like that. Why? Why must I be in a mine now? Mine that seems way too empty to be true. Well, you do have a miner's pick. I assume I don't need a miner's pick. There's a lot of raw ebony though. I gotta say, did I remember to drop all of my raw ebony? Well, I must have. I did drop a lot of it for sure before. I guess I could be picking more of it now. Apparently they've been mining raw ebony here. That this thing has more raw ebony. Great. I can be carrying way too much stuff because of this, if I wish. Yeah, I think I'll leave the rest of that raw ebony behind, to be honest. At least this is relatively valuable, but that's a little bit too much. Wait, what was that a question? Sorry, it was Cliff Racer's pass. Yep. Indeed. That you wouldn't be expecting Cliff Racers in here, so why wouldn't there be Cliff Racers to surprise you? Okay, Firemot Upper Cavern. Okay. Definitely some water in this upper cavern. I really wanted to find some sort of solution though. Like into the reason why is there so many undead creatures in here. Freaking more raw ebony. That's the one thing that I'm getting from this. Just a ridiculous amount of raw ebony. It's too much. It's too much raw ebony. 4 here, 3 here, 5, 2, and then way more here. Really, this place is just... Yeah, I'm already in my carrying capacity, and there would be so much more raw ebony to be picking up. Hey, actually, you are not a cliff racer. You're actually a skeleton again. Which I guess is fair enough. Hello. Hello, little skeletons. Maybe I'll hit you. There we go. So, where does this exactly lead me? Lower cavern. How far is this freaking cavern? Where does this cavern take me? This is a long path. Unless there's a lot of little mushrooms here. Decorating the area. Hey, there's a door underneath here. You always should go and explore underneath too. Huh, it just simply leads to the fire moth region. So, yeah, it's underwater in here where you could just immediately go and exit from this location, but that's not exactly what I want to do yet. I want to see at least what's in here first. If there is anything. Well, other than skeletons, of course. What else? Hello, skeletons. I think I've had enough of skeletons and rats for a while after this, though. I do have to say, I think I've had enough of them for a while. For a little while. Hello. And hello. A couple of more running from here, which I guess is fair. There you go. This looks nice though, with the water flowing from there into here like this. I like that. Okay, where is this taking us? Oh, and hello Zenok. Welcome to the stream for you too. And hello Specky to you too. Welcome to stream. And yes, we are, or well, I am at least fine. Fine enough. Good evening though. I hope you guys have had a good week. You really don't need any ebony. No, but I'm just picking it up because why not? If it's the only loot I'm getting from this place, then why not? It's like, well, why not pick it up? It's the only thing that I'm getting from here, I guess. So let's pick up some freaking raw ebony that I have. So much raw ebony that one could be picking up from this place, really. So much. Where does this lead us? Tomb. Now we finally got into a tomb. This actually might have something more dangerous in it. Kind of getting worried because there's some sort of a mage type of guy charging from there too, so that actually scares me a little bit, and I need to still clear all of these freaking things before. And just trying to evade those lightning bolts and fireballs that it's casting from there. Well, at least my block skill increased. I wonder what you are. You look strange. I think I cleared them all. You look strange. Good sir, but I do need healing now. For sure, otherwise I'm gonna be soon dead. Yep, your lightning hurts like hell. So, it was very much the right plan of me going and actually always trying to evade those shots. It might be even, well, but I don't really have any far-reaching spells, so that's the problem in that. But I did a very good job evading those shots. It's just that you can't really evade them very efficiently if you go into close combat situation. I have to be considering how to deal with that. Oh, hello Visinek. Welcome to a stream for you too. I hope you had fun streaming yourself and hopefully overall had a good week. For sure. Okay, let's just try to do this again. it was pretty good, all things considering. Ow, yeah. I'm not actually sure if he hit me. He might have hit me. It looked like he hit me, but I'm not sure. This guy's blocking me almost now, so that's very bad if they try to block me, or manage to block me, that is. Yep, that at least hit me too close. Way too close. These guys are blocking me way better this time around, which is really annoying. Yep, that hit me way too close. The Kamos is coming, eh? But hello and welcome to stream for you too, Roy Nasty. Is this illuminated order mod? I haven't gotten any such mods. No, I'm just in this this location here in the fire mod, lower caverns. Okay, you're sick. Well, I hope you get better soon with Seneko then. When you're feeling sick. Do you think that you can play Borderlands then on this Sunday? Or not? I could at least do the shield. Did I have actually that's the shock damage. I could at least, maybe I should actually rest also. Just so that at least I have everything full that I can have. Stats wise, or magic and everything. Then, is there something good I would like to cast? That's only like 10 seconds, so it's really not worth it. Guess I can at least do this for a little bit of a boost. Extremely little, yes, but still, it's something. It's better than nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do this again. I wonder how much magic he happens to have. Now. Okay, what do I wanna do? Do I have anything? I had the little bit that I can do into the distance, yes. But it's not that great. He definitely has better magic than me. And the target resisted magic. The target resistant magic. Okay, well, I don't think that's really gonna work out, to be honest. So what would I do then? I'm just like trying to look. Is this... how good? What did the Sanctuary exactly do even? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll do the Sanctuary if it helps me in this situation, but I think actually I'll change also to this weapon, to be honest, because I think the two-handed weapon can try to get him onto the crowd, so I think that will be very helpful. He has a lot of health. That's for sure. This is gonna be tough. I'm just like trying to bait him. Oh god. He's lost so little health during this time. so very little. He's a lot tougher guy to try to be killed, for sure. Oh gosh, I think, does he even restore health all the time? I think he might. I don't know if he does actually. Ow, he hit me. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight, I gotta say. If I had a shock shield or something, that could also be helpful. Like, the skeletons are totally fine, but the thing is that these other things, not quite that much. Just like trying to do the one attack. If I could be getting him down, that would be great, but it's just not that easy to do. At least I got a couple of hits into him now. Okay. I think that will work. Yeah, I think I got it now. The rhythm, if I just don't fail, that is. That will work. That will work. Just like trying to evade everything. Come forward into here, to be honest. It almost looked like he hit me, but I'm not sure because it didn't do really damage to me, so... Oh god. I think he's learning too, to be honest, because he's always starting to back away way more now. Than what he did before. Oh god. This is gonna take a while. Sorry guys. But, oh god, he hit me. Okay, I'm gonna start healing myself in the meantime a little bit. Okay, I'll just have a look into the chat in the meantime. Oh, okay, it looks like the Illuminated Order, too much skeletons, yeah. I think I'll be up for it, but I'll need to tell you tomorrow if things get worse. Okay, Visineko, that works. Yeah, and then advice. Now bow would be great. Yep, now bow would be great, but I don't have a bow, so that's a shame. He's gonna run out of magic at some point. I don't know if he is. I had a similar battle in Skyrim, took about half an hour. Dark Souls section of Morrowind, pretty much. And then I can actually take the Restore Fatigue potion. At least I made some of these for myself for this sort of a purpose. I think I kind of staggered him a little bit because it took him a long time before he was able to do his magic, but I'm not sure. Because on the other hand, I'm kind of afraid to risk it there for too long, so... Because after all, 2 hits of fiend magic and I'll be dead. But I guess I can risk it relatively well there, to be honest. Because I can always jump back pretty fast. Yep, that's pretty good. Ow, he actually hit me. Now I gotta be careful again. Hey, I've gained a level up even in here now, then for sure. Which is kind of funny. Okay, do your burst. Sometimes you got lucky and get a hit on me. That's all that there is to it. Phew, I somehow evaded that. I'm not even sure how, but I did. Die. Someday. You're pretty close to dying. You do have a lot of freaking health. It's just funny that this place has just been so easy, so full of just low-level monsters pretty much the full way, and then there's this one monster who is really bad. You kind of hit me. Oh gosh. Kind of too close for comfort, because I'm kind of confused of those spells because they don't actually do damage to me, those few. I'm not sure if they're then just some debuffing spells or what is it exactly, or did I manage to resist them or something. I lost sight of you for a moment there, which sucks. I somehow am not hitting you, which of course is because I don't have fatigue, so let's just use another restore fatigue potion actually. That might be helpful for me. That actually gets you down someday, because without the fatigue I'm gonna have so difficult time trying to get you down. Like ever. And I'm just not hitting you. I'm at least glad I have my dual-handed sword though with me. If I only had my mace, that would be so much more difficult. For sure. Okay. Do your worst. Okay. And like, I don't wanna save in the middle of a battle, even if I could. Because that would be kind of lame. Kind of lame. You're so close to death. We won! Woohoo! It took forever, but I won! Okay. I had a similar... Yeah, Dark Souls indeed. Grun. What do you have? Ward of Akavir. Fortify lack 25 points on self-constant. What is it though? Like what spot does it go for? Is it... But I didn't even actually... Okay, Chin Chin, thank you for the share. Thank you for the 100 bits. 100 bits. Good riddance, yes. Yes, very much. Good. Lucky shield. Yeah, so it's a shield. Huh. Actually, that looks like a pretty sweet shield. I've only had this one, so this does have a lot more armor rating, I could assume. Yeah, armor rating on this is just 68. It looks a lot nicer though. But the armor rating is a lot worse. But on the other hand, it is fortified like 25. So I don't know. Should I be using this shield? It does look a lot better, especially if we look at it from the better light. Because this other one that we've been using is a lot worse. And yeah, I'm actually over encumbered. What a surprise. Let's at least drop one of these freaking raw bunnies. Why did you even have a shield? It's not like you were using a shield in battle at all. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's actually have a torch equip and have a look around the place. Let's drop another raw ebony to be honest, because I have too much of it. Okay. That means more loot. I have no idea what luck exactly does other than... Well, affects every action you do in a small way. So, I don't know. What does it in the end do? That's a perfect question. It just affects everything we would do. These are beautiful flowers in this sort of like a decoration purpose though. But kind of think that I'm just gonna pick them all now. It's not like they need them anymore. Frostbane. Well, I guess I'll take it. Oof, okay. Yeah, scroll of invisibility, definitely. I guess I can take that too. These never really have anything important in them. I guess I'll leave those fire petals, just because. One is just dropping into the floor too. Urns really are useless to ever look through, but oh well. Oh well. All the loots, yes. All the loots. I still have to check the urns now. I just feel like, well, maybe there's something special in one of these urns. Even though I'm extremely doubtful of that. Silver flame axe. That's not really worth it. And neither is that. You guys can keep those around here. I guess I'll take that. A lot of urns. Well, what about here? What's in here? There's one great urn. And that probably will have just a bone meal. So basically the good loot that we got from here was this shield, basically. There was really nothing else. Which I guess is fine. This was just quite a lich grunn. I don't know even. Grurn. Something like that, I guess. That his name would be pronounced. But I guess we cleared this place out now, so that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, I don't know which is more important. Is it more important, or would it be no more nice to have the shield, the luck? Or should we rather have the better armor rating? I don't know. I can't say. Well, there were skeletons, yes. There were skeletons and some rats too. But I am proud how I was able to avoid at least all the shots from that guy when I was fighting all the skeletons first. Got them out of the game. I think that's all for this location. I don't think we have to go anywhere else. I might, of course, first go and check a little bit if there's anything more on top, because I thought that I saw a ship in one spot that I didn't check out if there was a ship. But that's definitely all I'm gonna be checking if I'm gonna check that in here. Not sure where to go after that, to be honest. But I guess that's something to be decided. I think on here, right, was this, yeah, passage. So let's just do the fire breathing, water breathing. Also, I could actually go and sleep soon so that I can actually gain the level up. So that will be nice. This place definitely helped me get the level up a lot quicker. Can someone else actually tell exactly what luck does in Morrowind? Because, well, other than just affecting all sort of stuff in general, but not really sure. Loading the area. Guess we can just save here. Our shield definitely looks different now, though. All the skeletons that we killed on our path. And soon they will just be back alive again and respawn. But yeah, I'm just gonna see if I actually did see the sort of a ship somewhere. I assume that I don't know, how many days have we actually spent over here, because I would assume that it's at least getting close to the 5 days soon enough, or I guess we have been probably here for like 3 days or something. That's my assumption anyways. That's my assumption. I think this was the spot. Yeah, this was the spot that I landed in. Did I see the ship somewhere in here, or did I just imagine seeing a ship somewhere? Because that's also a possibility. I thought that it was somewhere over here, but I'm not sure. I am not sure anymore. And of course, I don't know if I can even see a lot in this rain, to be honest. Even if I would be able to see a ship. Luck is very important for mages because it increases the chance to successfully cast spells. In Morrowind, spells can be created that have a chance of 0% being successfully cast even if one has mastered the necessary skill. But with enough luck, one can increase the casting chance to any number. Luck, however, has no effect on the quality or quantity of random loot that you find. This is an old myth that has been proven to be false. from Vicky. Okay, well, thanks, Jim Jim. So basically, it would be good stat for me if we consider that I am trying to be more of a mage, even if I'm really... I see sails there. So clearly there has to be a ship somewhere over there because I see sails. I somehow just passed it by last time around. I don't remember if I passed it by exactly purposefully or if I just missed it. And it might be that I just see it on the other continent that doesn't even exist here really. So I'm not sure about that. Is it even actually in here? In these islands? Probably not. Because I don't see it here, though. I don't know. It just seems like there was sails, but then you couldn't actually see it. You were just reading that myself. They'll be after Christmas, the Christmas sales. I did buy a couple of games from GOG though. There was a couple of very nice discounts at least. So I got a couple of little games. But yeah, I think that's like not ship that is actually here, even though it seems like there would be a ship from a distance, but then you don't actually find it. Because it's not like that continent actually exists here either. It's not actually here, but they were just planning it all the way into here already back then when I was getting this mod, so... Oh well, I guess I got to actually rest right here, to be honest. Okay, I am actually level 30 now. You have ascended to level 30. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. And suddenly, the sky went dark. I don't know, should I start increasing the luck then? I guess I might. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's go back home, I think. I wonder how many more days I have to wait. Though. And like try to look at the recall spell and then I'm looking all the way like into the wrong places for sure. So 17th second seat that it would be started. So day 275. And now it is the 21st second 279. I really don't have to wait for long. Like if it would be 5 days, let's just see if it happens when I would wait for the morning at least or something. Yes, journal has been updated. The last stage of my stronghold is complete. Let's go. Let's go back home. Now is a perfect time to go back home. Head east and go swim to Akavier. I don't know where that would have been, but... You mean like into here somewhere? But, well, it's I wanna come back home, so I'm sorry. You need to indeed win some of the games you have, Jim. I think that's a good plan. Yeah, I don't even look anymore. Yeah, true enough, there is a little bit too many games. It's just a first world problem, but one we all feel. I remember when I was a child and had only one game to play for a year, for years. And yes, that's not the case now though. By the way, for anyone who didn't see my stack of ingredients, I got also a stack of ingredients and loads of fatigue potions and a couple of potions here that I can use in the future if I happen to need them. Oh yeah, also I might as well have a look if I have any repair or stuff that might need repairing, which I was thinking that probably is the case. Yep, just a little bit got broken in that full situation and battle. That's a little. Well, at least my repair skill increased, so that's something. Guess I could also start using these. Oh yeah, I also wanna be dropping all of this freaking Eponies, because I really don't need to be carrying any of that anywhere. If I someday want to be using them, I guess I will, but otherwise I don't need that. Okay, then the Master Armorers. Let's try to fix some of the most broken stuff, to be honest. I think will be nice. If I can manage it, that is. Finally, it actually got fixed. Ah. Okay, well, a lot of stuff that needs fixing, but at least I fixed something, I guess. Akavir could be an interesting place to visit. I'm not sure where it is. It was a joke. Akavir is the large continent east of Tamriel that is home to various bestial races. They're very isolated. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't remember all of these locations, but okay, good to know. Yep. Oh gosh, I need fatigue potions in my life. This room is starting to look a bit messy. I know. Like, I think the important things are good, but the problem is I have a lot of stuff that I could be just dropping into here for a while, and then I don't have a good place to store them because the chest is already full too, so... And yes, stacks and stacks. Just stacks everywhere. It does look like someone is actually living there. Yes, Akavir could be an interesting place to visit. That could be, for sure. But yeah, it's pretty much like this stuff here. I would like to get a lot of it sold. But after all, a lot of it is so expensive. Or I would like to put them into somewhere actually for show or something that could be nice. And my bookshelf really is already too full. It can't be going and getting more stuff. The stuff on the beds is fine. But then of course my book collection there is kind of a slightly weird maybe, and then these things just laying here, and then my ingredient tower there is... This is fine, and I think this is fine. It's not like these are really on the way here, these fatigue potions. They're just here for me to pick up if I happen to be needing them. Lovely, I have you. Centurion Sphere that seems to be very stuck here right now. Can I push you on the move? There you go. Don't be stuck. I haven't seen you that stuck ever before, I don't think. I wanted to get you, and now you're just being stuck. That sucks. Okay, there you go. Well, maybe. I'm not sure you're very smart, to be honest. But at least I guess I got one of you. And hello 472, welcome to the stream for you too. I hope you are doing well. Well, we have never seen Akavir, so it's not surprising you don't know. I remember the name somehow, but yeah, I don't really remember anything else about it. Akavir had a lot of influence on Tamriel architecture, law, military tactics. Alrighty. I have seen the book Mysterious Akavir, that's true. Roy, nasty. Sure, he's just having fun. Just having fun. Where did he even go now? There you are. My little Centurion Sphere. It is nice to have one though. I'm very happy. And this bookshelf is fine, otherwise that I would like to be having this actually straight, but it was impossible to get them all straight, unfortunately. But otherwise I'm pretty decently happy with this little shelf. It's just that upstairs is getting out of hands. Good, good. Good that you're doing well. 472. Actually, I could also be equipping this mace then. But hey, we're level 30, so that's pretty nice. We've actually gotten quite a bit forward. Ooh, this actually, I think, leads somewhere now too. Tower dungeons. Maybe I can be bringing all of my freaking annoying loot into here, to the tower dungeons, so that no one needs to be seeing it ever. Ah, lovely. I have a tower dungeons here too and all. So big area. I could be just filling this area with all the random stuff that I don't need. Or put them into here, into a vault. That could work. Just put a lot of lighting sources in here and then just fill this place with loot. Hey, I got my own lava pool too, where I'm getting the energy for this place, I'm sure. So that's excellent. Let's see. So, light sources. I got even a lot of these old poor torches from that place, so that could work. I just want this to be a little bit more out of the way. I need to find that start to pour from here. I guess I could be trying to have like one here somehow. I guess that wouldn't be too bad having a light there. Maybe, even if it's a little bit illogical that how is it floating in there, but it's definitely lighting the place up, so I do like that. Let's see, what about one into here? Not there. Not on the floor, my good sir. Aw, I can't place one there for some reason. Maybe into here somewhere. I could have one. Well, I could have one there, I guess. It's not really. Then accidentally already again dropping it all the way to the floor. Not sure about it. I like that well enough though. Maybe one into this thing somewhere. I don't know. Maybe one on both side of this doorway actually could be nice. If I can place them there somehow, that is the question. If I can somehow nicely try to place them here. Which seems to be very questionable. If I can though. God damn it. Like, the only option is to drop it, which sucks. Well, I guess I can try to put it right into here, maybe? Maybe. Okay, that could work, maybe. Even if it doesn't look perfect, but I guess it will work. At least it would light this place up a little bit. Yeah, junk rooms. Well, you know. Yay, we have a dungeon. Time to capture some thieves, slaves. Totally. Totally, Sare. There's a quest where you need to escort a farmer's squire named Corky someplace, and I would always bring him to my halal estate at the Odai Plateau near Palmora. I kept him as a pet. Aww. Telvani Wizard Tower. Illogical is the new black. That's illogical. I like it. For sure. I think that works for the entrance into this location. Then there's the one here as a torch. But I do think that this plays some more lights. It's just a question, where could I place some nice... Oh, I got my own bungler's bane here even. Can I place a torch on top of a bungler's bane? I wonder. I wish that I had taken more of these torches, to be honest. They look way better than the other torches after all. And that place was filled with these torches. Maybe I will one day return there and get some more torches for myself, to be honest. So, where would I place the last torch? Maybe into here? So difficult sometimes placing these torches. Maybe it can work for now. But yeah, I could definitely just bring all of my stuff that I don't need upstairs into here. And I think it would be just totally fine, I think. But yay, we have dungeons. This area too, of course, could be put into use. This has even nice lanterns here already. But yeah, I'm very happy having our very own little dungeon area. Quite happy. Lovely. I doubt that there's any more upgrades that we can get, but I could be asking from her anyways. Even though it would be very doubtful that I would be able to get some more upgrades. Ooh, there's something here too. Tower upper. I haven't even realized that there would be a tower upper here. I don't know if this is something actually that is added by the fact of me having the... This is gonna be so great. I can decorate this too now. There's another table even in use, though not another shelf, which is a shame. I'm not sure if this is added by the Telvanni mod that I had, the Great House Telvanni mod, but it might be. I like what you've done with the place. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. I even have my own little plants here as decorations. Do you remember this, Sarah, at the very least? Guide to Vardenfell. Blue Book of Riddles. Oh no, not the Blue Book of Riddles. Surely that shouldn't be here. Still, this is very pretty. And from here, I could be flying up. If I don't get stuck into this thing, that is. That's kind of bad design if I get almost stuck into that. And I feel I do. That's a little bit bad if I do. Let's just see, can I do the levitation spell? And actually get unstuck from this situation somehow? I can get out of there for sure, yes, but I'm not sure if I can actually get into here. Oh, barely. Like there's one way to into here from here. There's the upper area of that area, I guess. Okay, here's at least a door. Ulfrid's grave. Yeah, there's another exit. No, I don't remember it, but you might have had it. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, here we are on the top. All the way on top of Ulfrid's grave, so to speak. So that is also now then one extra entrance that we can use if we wish. And then this is the sort of upper area to this lower area over there, which is pretty interesting. I like it. It is a shame though that there's only a table. Why can't there be a shelf at least in one of these areas? Because I really would love to have another shelf. I wonder what I would want to be bringing into this table then though. Not sure. This area is still beautiful though. Of course. For sure is. I don't think I'm gonna be leaving anywhere anymore today. I'm just looking through the tower, and I guess we could read a book before we'll end for the Morrowind for today. Let's just check this from outside. Hey, I have even this guy over here. That's beautiful. I don't just have the Centurion Sphere, but I also have Steam Centurion here guarding my place. That's pretty beautiful. Are you or even my Centurion, to be honest, cause like what else you would be doing there? That's very surprising, to be honest. I even have one in here. Go away. Go away, Cliff Racer. Oh, you don't seem very efficient against Cliff Racers though. I had to fight a Cliff Racer and you just didn't do a damn thing against it. Well, it is beautiful though, even if the location sucks. I love my tower. So beautiful. Just entrenching all the way up there. Lovely. My acrobatics increased. Oh no. Like always, I am too late. Aw. Yes, I'm sorry for 7-2. You came to see a dying Cliff Racer. That's the best time. Yeah, I guess it could be a pretty decent time at the very least. So, I assume that there's someone living in these doors now too. Yep, Omavel's house, whoever Omavel happens to be. Hello Omavel, do you happen to have anything interesting for me? Welcome, I am Tunila Omavel. What can I do for you, Archmagister? What do you ask of me? Yeah, it's not like I needed to ask that. Potter. Okay, you have a lot of potions. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Welcome, friend. Okay, so I walk there. Then there's these staircases over here to another little door. Slet's house. Weak. Hey, this person has a couple of skulls of their own. How good. How good of them.
I'm very happy to.
True, it's always satisfying to see those beasts die. It's kind of a shame that you have to live in such a dead-looking environment. Most of the Telvanni live in lush islands. Yep, that's the only sad thing about this place. Really. I really wish that it would be in a nicer location for sure. Hey, you actually have 1,700 gold, so I could actually try to sell you some stuff from time to time. And you're in a relatively nice location, so that I can actually do it from time to time. I'd say. Do I have any stuff that I specifically want to get rid of? Well, I guess I can sell the ebony arrows, but not necessarily the most important. Apologies. Just... I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. What would I like to do? Maybe I'll just sell these still too. I think that's okay. Yeah, it's not like I have a lot at the moment with me, so... They just admire their lord and try to imitate where they can. Yep, pretty much. But yeah, I would love it, for sure, a lot. And yeah, like, because of the skulls and all. Blue riddle, book of riddles too, to be honest, so that's interesting. But yeah, I could actually come and sell some stuff to these guys too. It's not that big of an issue if I don't get exactly 100% the amount that I want. 1,700 gold is pretty decent amount of gold after all. And just to get rid of some more stuff is a nice thing after all. I love my place. Otherwise, if only there wasn't this freaking ash winds going and blowing through this place, that would be perfect. It's sad that it isn't the case. But otherwise, it's great. Maybe I should try to even actually go and transport some of my freaking stuff and try to organize this place before the next stream of Morrowind. Maybe, because there's plenty of stuff that I could try to be now organizing because I have a bigger place. So what would we read? The final lesson. What would we read? Slave trade. This is too many of those two. Spawn of Ash. The Horror of Castle Xur. Sure, I'll read The Horror of Castle Xur for you guys before the end here. It's actually a long book, so this is probably the one book that we're gonna read through. So, The Horror of Castle Xur, a one-act play by Palot Cool. Dramatics personae: Clavides, captain of the Imperial Guard, Surantilic. Anara, a dumber maid. Ulis, a lieutenant of the Imperial Guard, Argonian. Solassa, young Argonian mage. Yay, get a story time. Late evening, the play opens in the interior great entrance hall of a castle in Scat Anut, replete with fine furnishing and tapestries. Torches provide the only illumination. In the center of the foyer is a great iron door, the main entrance to the castle. The staircase up to the landing above is next to this door. On stage left is the door to the library, which is currently closed. On stage right is a huge suit of armor, 20 feet tall, nearly touching the ceiling of the room. Though no one can be seen, there is the sound of a woman singing coming from the library door. A loud thumping knock on the iron front door stops the woman singing. The door to the library opens, and Anara, a common-looking maid, comes out and hurries to open the front door. Anara, a dumber maid. And Clavides is the captain of the Imperial Guard. Clavides, a handsome man in Imperial garb, stands there. Good evening to you, Sergio. Good evening. Is your master at home? No, Sergio, it's only me here. My master Seduvrakena Telvani Hortalfsur is at his winter estate. Is there something I can do for you? Possibly. Would you mind if I come in? Not at all, Sergio. Please, may I offer you some flin? Clavides comes into the hall and looks around. No, thank you. What's your name? Anara, Sergio. Anara, where did your master leave Scat Anut? More than a fortnight ago. That's why it's only me in the castle, Sergio. All the other servants and slaves who tend to his lordship travel with him. Is there something wrong? Yes, there is. Do you know an Ashlander by the name of Sul Karhiva? No, Sergio, I don't know no one by that name. Then you aren't likely to know. Likely to know. He's dead. He was found a few hours ago dying of frostbite in the Ashlands. He was hysterical, nearly incomprehensible, but among his last words were castle and xur. Dying of frostbite in summertide in the Ashlands? Feck, that's strange. I suppose it's possible that my master knew this man, but being an Ashlander and my master being of the house of Telvanni, well, if you'll pardon me for being flippant, Sergio, I don't think they could be friends. That is your master's library. Would you mind if I looked in? Please, Sergio, go wherever you want. We got nothing to hide. We're loyal imperial subjects. As I hear are all Telvanni. Note from the playwright, this line should be delivered without sarcasm. Trust the audience to laugh. Ift never fails, regardless of the politics of the locals. Clavides enters the library and looks over the books. The library needs dusting. Yes, Sergio, I was just doing that when you knocked at the door. I'm grateful for that. If you had finished, I wouldn't notice the space in the dust where a rather large book has recently been removed. Your master is a wizard, it seems. No, Sergio. I mean, he studies a lot, but he don't cast no spells, if that's what you mean by a wizard. He's a Kenai. Went to college and everything. You know, now that I think about it, I know what happened to that book. One of the other Kenais from the college been around yesterday and borrowed a couple of books. He's a friend of the master, so I thought it would be all fine. This Kenai, was his name Warvim? Could have been. I don't remember. There is a suspected necromancer at the college named Kenai. Warvin we arrested last night. We don't know what he was doing at the college, but it was something illegal. That's for certain. Was that the Kenai who borrowed the book? A little fellow, a cripple with a withered leg? No, Sergio. It went the Kenai from yesterday. He was a big fella who could walk, so I noticed. This is the play that's being performed in Mournhold. Interesting. I'm going to have a look around the rest of the house if you don't mind. Clavides goes up the stairs and delivers the following dialogue from the landing and the rooms above. Anara continues straightening up the downstairs, moving a high-backed bench in front of the armor to scrub the floor. Can I ask, Sergio, what you're looking for? Maybe I could help you. Are these all the rooms in the castle? No secret passages? Oh, Sergio, what would Sedura Kena Telvani Hordal Xur want with secret passages? Your master is a big man. Oh, Sergio, don't tease. That's a giant's armor, just for decoration. My master slew that giant 10 years ago and kind of keeps it for a souvenir. A man after my own heart. Souvenirs. Clavides. That's right. I remember hearing something about that when I first took my post here. It was someone named Xur who killed the giant, but I didn't think the first name was Hordalf. Memory fades, I'm afraid. What was the giant's name? I'm afraid I don't remember, Sergio. I do. It was Torfang. I got out of Torfang's shield. I don't understand, Sergio. Torfang's shield? Clavides runs down the stairs and examines the armor. Sul Garfiva said something about getting out of Torfang's shield. I thought he was just raving out of his mind. But he ain't got a shield, Sergio. Clavides pushes the high-backed bench out of the way, revealing the large mounted shield at the base of the armor. Yes, he does. You covered it up with that bench. I didn't do it on purpose, Sergio. I was just cleaning. I say that that armor every day, Sergio, and feck, I swear I ain't never noticed that shield before. No, it's fine, Anara. I believe you. Do you now? Clavides pushes on the shield and it pulls back to reveal a tunnel down. It appears that Zedura Xena, Tenatelvani Hordalf Xur, does have a need for a secret passage. Could you get me a torch? Heck, I ain't never seen that before. Anara takes a torch from the wall and hands it to Clavides. Clavides enters the tunnel. Wait here. Anara watches Clavides disappear down the tunnel. She appears agitated and finally runs for the front door. When she opens it, Ulis, an Argonian lieutenant in the Imperial Guard, is standing at the entrance. She screams, "Ah!" and all that. I have to look exactly who Ulis is. Argonian. Okay, Ulis is an Argonian guard. So that's okay. I think I was on page 15, yes. I'm sorry to frighten you. Not now, go away. I'm afraid the captain wouldn't like that, miss. You're with the captain? Blessed mutter. Clavides comes out of the tunnel, white-faced. It takes him a few moments to speak. Hey, Captain, what's down there? Dunara, did you know your master's a necromancer? That your cellar is filled with bodies? Anara faints. Ulis carries her to the bench and lays her down. Let me see, Sergio. You'll see soon enough. We're going to need every soldier from the post here to cart away all the corpses. Ulis, I've seen enough battles, but I've never seen anything like this. No two are alike. Gajiti, Sloat, Dahmer, Surantil, Breton, Nord, burned alive, poisoned, electrified, melted, torn apart, turned inside out, ripped to shreds, and soon back up together. You think the Ashlanders escaped? That's what happened? I don't know. Why would someone do something like this, Ulis? There's a knock on the door. Clavides answers it. A young Argonian woman, Zalyassa, is standing holding a package and a letter. Good morning. You're not Lord Xur, are you? No. What do you have there? A letter and a package I'm supposed to deliver to him. Will he be back shortly? I don't believe so. Who gave you the package to deliver? My teacher at the college came off of him. He has a bad leg, so he asked me to bring this to his lordships. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was supposed to deliver them last night, but I was busy. Greetings, sister. We'll give the package to his lordship when we see him. Ah, hail, brother. I had heard there was a handsome Argonian in the Skat Anut. Unfortunately, I promised Kema Vavin that I'd deliver the package directly to his lordship's hands. I'm already late. I can't just... We're Imperial Guards, miss. We will take the package and the letter. Solasa reluctantly hands Clavides the letter and the package. She turns to go. You're at the college, if we need to see you. Yes, fair tidings, brother. Good night, sister. Clavides opens the package as Solasa exits. It is a book with many loose sheets. It appears we found the missing book, delivered to our very hands. Clavides begins to read the book. silently to himself. Ulis, to himself, very pleased. Another Argonian in Scatanut, and a pretty one. No, this is Ulis, not the other one. Another Argonian in Scatanut, and a pretty one at that. I hope we weren't too rude to her. I'm tired of all of these women with their smooth, wet skin. It would be wonderful if we could meet when I'm off duty. While Ulis talks, he opens the letter and reads it. She looks like she's from the south, like me. You know, Argonians from the northern Black Mods are much less... Ulis continues reading, transfixed by the letter. Glavida skips to the back of the book and reads the last sentences. In Plaguinged, the Gashiti male showed surprisingly little fortitude to a simple lightning spell, but I've had interesting physiological results with a medium-level acid spell cast slowly over several days. In red ink on the margins. Yes, I see, was the acid spell cast uniformly over the entire body of the subject. In black ink, the Nord female was subjected to 16 hours of a frost spell which eventually crystallized her into a state of suspended animation, from which she eventually expired. Not so the Nord male, nor the Ashlander male who lapsed into their comas much earlier, but then recovered. The Ashlander then tried to escape, but I restrained him. The Nord then had an interesting chemical overreaction to a simple fire spell and expired. See the unaccompanied illustrations. In red ink, yes, I see the pattern of boils and lesions, success, some sort of an internal incineration, perhaps caused by the combination of a short burst of flame following a longer session with frost. It's such a shame I can't come to see the experiments personally, but I compliment you on your excellent notions. In black ink, thank you for the suggestions about slowly poisoning my mate Anara. The dosages you've suggested have had fascinating results, eroding her memory very subtly. The maid Anara has been actually poisoned. I intend to increase it exponentially and see how long it is before she notices. Speaking of which, it is a pity that I haven't any Argonian subjects, but the slave traders promised me some healthy specimens in the autumn. I should like to test their metabolism in comparison to the elves and humans. It's my theory that the medium-level lightning spell cast in a continuous way for an Argonian wouldn't be lethal for several hours at least. Similar to my results with the Serentelic female and, of course, a giant. In red ink, it'd be a shame to wait until autumn to see. In red ink, here's your Argonian. Please let me know the results. It's signed Gemma Barvim. So that Argonian girl would have been a test subject? By Kynaret, this isn't necromancy, it's destruction. Gemma Barmin and Gena Telvani Hortalksur haven't been experimenting with death, but with the limits of magical torture. The letter isn't addressed to Gena Telvani Hortalksur. It addressed to Sedura Yashiliksur, his wife, do you think? Yashila. That was the Telvani of the Xur family who I heard about in connection with the giant slain. We'd best get the maid out of here. She'll need to go to the healer. Glavidas wakes up Anara. She appears disorientated. What's happening? Who are you? Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. We're going to take you to a healer. Do you need a gold, Yashila? Thank you, no, I'm not gold. So actually, Yashila is this Anara. So that's, she wasn't. She was his 5 and then was made into a maid. Anara, Yashila stops, realizing that she's been caught. Or maybe she was just playing after all. Glavidas and Ulis unsheathed their blades. Okay, so she was just playing. Anara was just... It wasn't really Anara. You have black ink on your fingers, your ladyship. And when you saw me at the door, you thought I was the Argonian your friend Varvin sent over. And that's why you said, not now, go away. You're much more observant than Anara. She never did understand what was happening even when I tripled the poison spell and she expired in what I observed as considerable agony. So yeah, she just took the place of Anara now, when Anara had already died. Real Anara. What were you going to use on me first, lightning or fire? Lightning. I find fire to be too unpredictable. As she speaks, the flames in the torch extinguish. The stage is utterly dark. There is the sound of a struggle, sword glancing. Suddenly a bolt of lightning flashes out, and there is silence. From the darkness, Anara, Yoshila speaks. Fascinating. And there are several more flashes of lightning as the curtains closes. In the end, I think she was the victorious one in there, I'd say. Okay. Well, it's all read. That one. That book is all done for. Hey, I didn't even lose the secrets of Tumor Animan Cooley. I think I will make a tumor room downstairs or the other room. With the one table, to be honest. I think I will. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that well enough. I don't think I made that excellent Arconian voices this time around, but oh well, at least decent, I'd say. Wow. But hey, it went all nice enough. But yeah, I think I'll just be like investigating tumor stuff here, so I'll just place a lot of tumor related items into here. I think that will be perfect. This book is so freaking huge though, gotta say. Let's at least leave one of these tumor door room keys here too, for sure. That's good. Alas, yes, not your best Arconian. Yep. Kid play that one. The voices always work for my ears. Kashid is your strength even. Maybe so. But yeah, I don't think that I just had the voice at the moment to do really good Arconian. But hey, at least something. Wasn't the worst. Worst ever. Ah, yes. But I think that is enough of Morrowind for today. So I hope everyone enjoyed some more Morrowind, and thank you everyone for watching. At least we have our lovely Telvanni house all built up, and then I just can decorate this completely to the end, and will be nice. Will be nice. At least all of them had different voices regardless. It's always more difficult when there's two Arconian voices that you have to try to be making at the same time though. At that time it's like, because you try to make them different enough that the one is female and the one is male, and that's very difficult to do. Quite difficult then to try to actually achieve to do. When are you going to pick up all your weapons, young lady? Well, I don't know. That if you enjoyed nonetheless. Someday. Okay, but okay, thank you everyone for watching some Morrowind, and I'll be ending here but yeah, hope you enjoyed here in the Twitch streams and later in YouTube as well, and I shall see you then for probably still one more session at least this year. We'll see exactly if that will be next Friday or not, but after that at least we are going to indeed go for the Christmas break. You're not my dad, okay? Well, okay then, Chim Chim, I'm not your father. Is that fine? Okay, thank you everyone. I'll be ending the recording, so hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.